Right. Question is this going to be... I think the music's probably going to be, like, important one to have experience, but I don't want it drowning out. So we're going to set the audio at about there for now. If it's too quiet, or it needs... or it's too loud or anything, let me know. And I guess we'll start a new game. Jusant, a French nautical term for a receding tide. The irony being, like, I got in touch with, like, a PR company got in touch and said, it's coming out soon, do you want code for it? Yeah, I'll take a look. It also got approached by WeHype. Go, do you want to play this game? We'll pay you some money to do so. Okay, so I ended up with 2 codes. So, if it's any good and people are interested in it, I might run a giveaway, like, as part of this stream, possibly. We'll see. But we'll see what the game's like. Like I said, don't know what to expect gameplay-wise. I've seen some be played, but I haven't played it myself, so... Is the mechanics of the actual climbing good? Because that's what I'm kind of interested in. It looks very nice visually. And I think this is... this has been done in UE5? This is one that's like... has been flagged as like really harnessing the power of the new Unreal Engine. And when they said the tides recede, they weren't kidding. There's some real kind of like original Mad Max vibes of like the waters have gone. Though I'm guessing it's probably a little bit calmer than Mad Max. Oh yeah, I could actually 100% see folk cosplaying that, like just a like a feathered cape and some like 1980s style like hard, not even like sunglasses, like just like shades with like the little slit in on and that. Right, that's a big mountain. I guess that's where we're heading first. The weird outcropping? Hey, Maggie! Welcome! It's not going too badly. I mean, I was feeling rough yesterday and probably don't feel much better today because I didn't get any sleep because, you know, we're being pounded by, what was it? Like Storm Kiran at the moment or whatever. Also, I have a weird blue baby in the papoose there. Right. Do we have control? We have control. Chapter 1. Daymark. Daymark! Fighter of the night, Mark! Right. Nothing around here to prod. Let's climb up here, I guess. Guessing A is climb. Yeah, A is 100% is climb. Whee! Right. Okay, so yes, we have got... Right, left stick to search for a hold. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to grip? Okay, yes, okay. Nope. Stretch. Stretch. There you go. Go on. Go on, grab it. Why is left? It's always the left that seems to be struggling. Right trigger to release. There we go. Right, we got. Go on. Again, it's left. Doesn't seem to want to... Maybe it's my gamepad. My gamepad is a... It's not that old. It's maybe a couple of years old. It does seem like the left stick is having issues. Well, left trigger is having issues. Icon displays the rope's main carabiner. When full, can I retract the rope that's down there? We get that prompt again, please. Yes? No? I've never done rock climbing or bouldering. I wouldn't mind doing it. It's just one of those... I think there's like a few kind of like adventure quarry type places near me that do that kind of thing. But I've never really had the opportunity to do it. B withdraws. Okay. Okay, so B retracts our rope. Okay, thus far, like, seems to play reasonably well. These carabiners automatically secure and climb, show you the right path. Okay. That's a bit of a plane, right? This was all underwater, like... Why is there a bit of a plane against the rock there? Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Yep. Hand over hand. One at a time. Remember to be holding onto something before you let go of something. And... there we go. Oh, retract. Whee! Is this the kind of game you'll make your fingers ache from hanging on? Possibly. There could be that. That could be a thing. Right. Yes, we're going up here. Right. We like gripping this? Okay, we can leap. Wondering if we're supposed to climb up that. Alright, let's retract. There's not another way round, is there? No, we're 100% supposed to be going up there, right? It feels like I should be able to grab hold of the wooden struts and that, right? Okay, now it will let me. Like, okay, so it's... I'm struggling a little bit why sometimes it will let me grab and other times it won't. Is it? Again, it's left. Left trigger. Left trigger. Come on, grab. There we go. Right. Thank you. I presume I can shuffle along. Yeah. Come on. Come on, left. Like, seriously. Okay. No, I wanted to just, like, grab hold of the board in front of me? Like, it feels like I should be able to edge along a little bit more, right? Okay, that... I genuinely wondering whether it's my gamepad. It always seems to be left, doesn't seem to want to snap to. Okay. Is it going to let me jump dramatically and grab? The stupid climbing game grip. Or GURP, I guess. No. No? I don't know it. Right. Okay. Are you going to let me sidle along or something? Come on. There we go. Thank you. Oh, it's the equivalent of QWOP. Oh, okay. Right, that says it all. No! What are you doing? Seriously. 3 small icons represent secondary pitons. Can you say that again? 3 small icons represent secondary pitons. If they're full, they're available for use. If they're empty, the pitons are already attached to the wall. Oh, okay. So we can have multiple kind of carabiner points, it seems. Okay. Yeah, I was hoping for, like, I mean, I was after the whole, like, trigger to do it. But it always seems to be like the left hand isn't kind of quite attaching for some reason. The right trigger seems to be working fine. The left hand just always seems to be, like, it doesn't actually seem to be connecting with the surface. See? Like, I realize maybe it's on the edge of it, but like, there was a handhold there, right? Like, if I, like, start with my left, then. Can you go up and on the right? See, the right seems to be fine. But it's always the left. I don't know what it is. There we go, right. No, over there. Reach. There we go. You. I want to go down. Is that feels like that's a handhold, right? No, yeah, you were reaching across. That's what I kind of want you to do. No, not that one. I'm going to have to cross my hands else. I don't want to do that. Oh, the camera's starting to screw with me a bit. There we go. Right. Thank you. Hold X to place pit on. Okay, right. Perfect. Right. Okay, at least we got a secure point. Hold A to load a jump. Oh, okay. Thank God for the pit on, right? Are you going to let me... There you go, right. Foot's going through the floor. Right, come on. Come on. No, the one that's right next to my left hand, please. No, not up there. Okay, I'll take that one as long as you're going to hold on to it. Right hand gauge represents your stamina. Monitor it to keep it from toppling. Why do you keep letting go? There you go. Thank you. No, I don't want to go down. I want to hold there. No. Okay, that'll do. That's a wide enough place I can get my left on that. Left on the left. Thank you. No. Seriously, why is it the left hand? Is it? It's got to be my controller then, right? It's like connecting. Like, I should be able to get my left hand on that platform, right? Can I set another pit on before I jump? Let's see. I can. Okay, I'm going to try a jump. Okay, thank you. No, there is a perfectly good handhold there. Thank you. Come on, reach up. There we go. Perfect. That bit there. No, go on, grab. Please. Why are you doing this to me? There we go. Thank you. Can you grab that one there? Oh. I think once we get to the rope, we'll be fine. I'm going to use my last pit on. And then I'm going to load up a jump to... Ugh! There you go. Oh, come on. Stretch a little. Come on, stretch. Stretch. Willing them to, like, reach out a bit further. Come on. There you go. Right, you got it. Thank you. Are you wanting me to jump to that? What was that icon? That was a anchor point icon, wasn't it? Come on. What? Is her left hand like the weakest? X to hold and place a pit on. I'm all out. Gonna have to risk it for the biscuit. Come on! Why? Why the left hand is such an issue for you? I can rest. Oh my god. It has to be my controller, right? Like, the right always seems to snap to very easily. The left doesn't. Seriously, like, the hand was on it. I was ready to connect, but then she just pulls away. Come on. Pick a spot. There you go. Seriously. Come. Oh my god, please. Come on. Right. You decided to put your hand there. Good. Right. You're going to keep it there. Good. Stop doing this. I'm going to fall else. What? No, my hand is on it. There you go. Thank you. Why is it... Like... Connected? Oh my god. Whew, that was anxiety-inducing. Like I said, I have to presume it's maybe my controller. Like, the left stick isn't, like... Well, left stick. Left trigger isn't working all that good. That would be odd. Okay. It's a ladder here. Right. Are we supposed to be going up here, or are we supposed to be going along that side? I'm going to go up here first. See, the ladders, it seems to be fine with. Okay. You gonna let me jump? Okay, that was a bit better. Like, it was snapping to objects a bit better there. I don't know why it was doing elsewise on the other. So I guess get rid of my carabiner. Got lore. Another sleep turning over stones at the old delta. Harvest 2 belay stations for parts. Good catch. That should be enough to reopen the route to the old cape. Otherwise, it's all smooth sailing. Couple of old lanterns. I think I can revive. Folks used to throw this stuff away. Oh, and I finally caught an old knitting machine for Ennio, who's been asking for one for cycles. Not in great shape, but we should be able to tinker with it. Still not sure how it's I'm gonna haul it up at low tide, though. Note to self, stop doing business with Rem. All he does is dismantle my discoveries and sell them for parts in the heights. He claims to be a repairman, but he's nothing but a foam salesman. That's what. A little bit of lore. Okay. Right. Clearly they were hauling stuff up. Like, I guess potentially when there was still water around, maybe. And then this has popped me up above where I came in. So maybe, yeah, I was possibly supposed to come up here. The carabiner point on the ground there, like, right, it wants us to place one. Okay. Rope can be attached to most surfaces by holding down X. Yeah, I guess I can see that. Right. I think we're, like, potentially trying to get to where those, like, almost lobster pots are, right? Are we leap of faithing this? Another ground. B winds in the rope. Yeah. So yes, this is where we originally were. Also, I that would have shot my ankles. Can I don't want to tap B. Can I pull myself in? Like, crank myself in? That's just going to retract it. I want to retract myself up there. Can we? No. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Right, I guess we have to do this all over again. Unfortunately. Come on. Please. Okay, it's doing it again. Folks. Come on. Like, right is fine. Left, it has issues with. Ladders are hard. Apparently so. Oh, I will get to that in a moment. Oh. Don't fall. Oh. Please? Okay, it's gotta be my gamepad, right? Like, this can't be a weird thing, like, because it's never the right, it's always the left. Anyway, I've got to remember how to do this. Let's do that. And Jabor. 1,000. Right, that should be... Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Let's continue. Right. I think, like, climbing is not really going to help us here. I think we were definitely supposed to be jumping for that, but it came up with a prompt. Didn't it? Like, am I running jump? When on the ground, be wise. I know that. Oh, wait. Oh! Oh, okay. I can grab hold of the rope. So we're not grabbing hold of the lobster pots. Okay. So I'm guessing I go down a bit. And then we're trying to get over to there. There you go. So I made a mistake there. I wasn't reaching for the rope. Reaching for the net pots. Oh, is that? Ah. Right. Is this going to act like a shortcut? I would presume so. Will it let me go up and down at will? I kind of don't want to go down now because I don't know whether I'd be able to come back up. I'm going to presume if I fall and... I mean, that is where we were before, wasn't it? I should check. I should check, shouldn't I? Fine. Okay, yeah. Was 100% where we were before. I don't see any reason to come back down. So we're going to go back up. Right. Somebody's clearly marked something on the wall for us. B basically untethers it and basically winds the rope back into our backpack. It's the bumpers send us up and down. So that's what I was a little bit thrown by when I hurled myself off the edge originally. I can hear somebody doing some diving off the high board there. Admittedly, I would go splat at this point. And we can hear not only the ocean, but we can hear the people that used to work here. Stone carvers and carpenters. Oh, and it's in a loop. Okay, right. So I guess we exit out at this point. Oh, like shells don't normally do that. Again. Also, their legs are doing weird things. Come on. I'm not even reaching with the right now. Okay, so the controls are a bit jank. Not gonna lie. I don't know whether it's my controller or what. But you're seeing me trying to grip. And it doesn't... It connects with the right okay. The left always seems to have issues. If you fall off the ladder, you'll want to be attached to the anchor point right at the bottom. Yeah, exactly. That's going to be really useful, isn't it? Okay. It looks like we're hurling ourselves out from there. Rope attached to most surfaces with X. Yeah. Oh, we got more things. I like things. Yek, how are things at the sawmill? Business has been slow at the restaurant. Almost no one came in last music night. Even though people are climbing down from all over. I know we don't play the shells anymore, but still. I was thinking of adding scaffolding to the side of the upside down cliff. Might help steer passers-by this way. I miss seeing a packed patio. Can you take care of it? I checked with low tide and everyone agreed. Okay, so low tide isn't actually low tide. Low tide sounds like an organization, actually. Feels like there's a lot of fun to be had in taking something you do with a button in most games and fleshing it out. But that lives or dies on the controls, yeah. Like, I mean... Once again, going back to stuff like... I think it was Grow Up and there was a sequel, Grow Home. It did the... I don't know whether it was the triggers or the bumpers. But it was very much... It's designed for controller. You do this and you're climbing up hand over hand. Weirdly, it's done a little bit in stuff like gang beasts and party animals and things like that. So like the bumpers or the triggers, using that, but still does require like the button prompt to actually engage, right? Hey Mo, listen, these things happen. I hope one day you'll ask me to do something beside taking boats apart to make ladders. Like if I'm free for a romantic dinner for two. Anyway, all good things, all good for your scaffolding since the village approves. So yeah, low tide is the village. It must be like the town council type idea. I don't have much wood to choose from after the new path to be to the plain I had to build. I still have a wreck or two left over. I'll get to it when the currents allow. Though there is the implication there is still water when these were written. I owe you one thanks. You're the best. By the way, do you ever run into old Sonia? I think she's rummaging around in your area right now. If you see her around, do you mind telling her I need a new hob for my oven? Mine's taken on water. In the meantime, set sail for the restaurant. I'm not sure how romantic it will be, but we can always share a half-cooked meal. And I guess that's all of that. So I guess this was his lumberyard, like from the bench saw and that. Right, I guess I'm tethering here and hurling myself over there, it seems. Right? Probably. Once we get to that wall and start scampering up there. Is there a hole in the side there? Might be. Yes, okay. Right. Geronimo! Oh, we're probably going down to where the clearly there's a skid mark, right? There we go. We attach with our left hand there. There we go. Left, right, left. Oh my god, again! Oh. You know what? I'm anchoring myself here. Thank you. No, no, no. I'm trying. No! There, to your right. No, okay, there in front of you is fine. No! I'm trying to put my left hand to the left. There we go. Thank you. Oh, okay. It's getting frustrating now. No. Yeah, thank you. There we go. And finally. Thank you. Whew, okay. Also, some weird farting mushroom things just appeared. That's not a shortcut I can kick down, is it? No. Okay. Right. That's indicators where we're supposed to go, that little bit on the wall, right? Are we heading over there next? No, possibly up here. Makes sense. Hole to place a pit on. Probably don't need one. I can probably... There you go. I might place a pit on here, though. Because the left hand again. The left hand is being the problem. There you go. Always the left hand. Right. We can climb down there. Seem relatively safe. Is there a button prompt for automatically use ladder? Or am I just jumping off? Feels like I should be able to go down here. The ladder is going to... Can I throw off there? There we go. Is there things in here? There's a note. It wasn't until I started my shift to prepare for the crossing that I realized it's my last crossing to supply fumarolia? After that, folks have to make do with what they have. What I wouldn't give for a few things to go back to the way they were. Seeing smiles on people's faces, the little ones climbing the cliffs and diving into the water, and us water fishers learning to fish again. All the things the old folks tell us about sleep after sleep. But enough of this yearning for the old times. I've got a desert to cross and a caravan to prepare. It's not going to prepare itself, if only. So this must be close to when all the water's dried up, possibly. Right. I'm guessing we're going through here. Oh, we've got a bit of an overhang to deal with. Okie dokie. I'm going to start with the left hand, maybe. If you'll let me. Really not trusting the left hand. Can I do a crossover? Can I... Oh, come on. There you go. I'm trying to pull yourself up a bit. Pull. Oh, God's sake. Like, can I... Oh, what's their arm doing? Like, it feels like it's partly detached from the body. Oh, there we go. Right. Am I attached? I think I am. Come on. Any handhold will do. Anyone. There we go. Right, we've got one. Come on. Nope, come on. There you go, right. And another, and another. There we go. Okay, fingers are starting to ache a little bit, not gonna lie. Mostly the left finger. Well, actually, no, the right is, because I'm trying to get the left hand to actually attach to stuff. Oh, I almost let go then. No, stop! Oh my... Please! There we go, thank you. Right. At least we're a little bit more level. One last carabiner, right? I thought I have a... Yeah, there we go. I was going to say. Right. AA to perform double jump. There you go. Right. I don't recommend letting go. Neither do I. Right. This feels like... Kick... Oh, no. It's forcing me to look up there. X. Oh! Okay. So we can throw up to those. Right. I was looking at this rope thinking, okay, we're going to, like, drop that down or something, but apparently not. Okay. Anything over here? No, I guess it's just the tether point up there then. Whee! Okay, I've got to hold to jump. Ooh. The dramatic jumping works, but apparently the left hand never wants to connect with stuff. Right. Heading up. This is going to be probably painful, right? Come on. Oh, for God's sake, why is it always the left hand has issues? Just wrap your fingers, thank you. Seriously. If other people aren't experienced it, like, I definitely need to get a new gamepad, right? Because it seems to be the left hand is always having issues. We're going to stick one of these in here. I think we're supposed to be grabbing for those, right? You know what? Fuck it. Yeah. Okay, at least I got a handhold on something. There we go. No! Don't start doing this! Don't. Thank you. Please. Don't let go. Come on. There we go. Thank you. Why do they always... I mean, it's got to be my gamepad, right? That's all I could think. Because it's consistently just the left trigger. Okay, looks like I'm heading onto the wood there, right? I think we use our last... actually... Are we supposed to be going up there? I might need to use my last carabiner for that. Can I retract and plant? This is going to be dangerous. No. We're going a long way down if we fuck this up. I think we're going to need one more before we get to that ledge up there, right? Okay. No, hand down there. Hand. Go down a bit. Down. Thank you. Right. Left hand, left hand across. Okay, right. Oh, come on. Now we're dangling. Stop doing this to me. Stop it. Stop. Thank you. Please. Squeezing the trigger to make it connect. Willing it into existence. This is not helping my calm any. Ah, looks like we're actually shimming around here. Come on. I'm 100% anchoring myself here. Are you going to let me go around? Okay, now they're not even going left. Thank you. The movement on this is not ideal. How the finger... Don't ask. Okay, right. Screw it. Going to let me come around here. Please, put your left hand anywhere. Anywhere. I would appreciate it. Just put your hand... Like... Has she broken her wrist? Like, please. Like, just grab hold of something. There... Oh, almost. We almost grabbed something. Oh, oh, thank you. Oh, jeez. Nope. Stop it! I was about to let go of the left hand. Please? Okay. Are you going to put that hand down? Can the hand please... There we go. Is actual mountain climbing as strenuous as this, or frustrating, I would say? Oh, we got some ladders up there, and a weird, mysterious door over there. Oh, is that the big circle thing we saw at the beginning? It must be. Okie dokie. Thank you. See, like, climbing up straight seems to be fine. It's the, like, the reaching mechanic. And we always seem to be going leftward. So that, I guess that might be more of the issue. Awesome. I need to be attached. Could go over there, right? Let's... What sounded like a chat... I mean, we've got the weird blue thing in our backpack. I've seen the images of the cover art, and it is like a weird... blue squishy thing? Like, easily get over here. Does it require climbing to go and explore over here? They've only got some very strange movement, those things, or they're moving at slightly different frame rates to us. Complete a cairn. Okay. Let's go see what's over here. Lynn's gone to the heights to ask to extend the site. With the boss gone, the wind's gone out of our sails when it comes to digging. It's not such a bad thing. Lifting boxes, crates and barrels is my area of expertise, but shifting their old stones. The slightest pitch and roll, everyone's knees start quaking. Anyway, I was just getting used to the idea of working with archaeologists, making myself useful again. And already the work's dried up. I doubt it'll start again. I don't see how we can move forward. How about you? How are things in low tide? Is Dee Dee still refusing to go to school? My love, I'm so happy to hear from you. We miss you so much, Dee says. I'm homeschooling her and I'm very much out of my depth. Do you remember the names of all the regions of the tower? I don't even remember learning that. I gave Dee a homework assignment about the old altar to keep her busy for a while. She's supposed to copy the design. I ended up going with her. It'd been ages since I'd last ventured behind the village. I've forgotten how dark it is. But you know Dee, she's gutsy. She's enjoying diving into the past, just like you. Speaking of which, have your archaeologists finally found out how the tides work? They've been digging for a while now, get it? Do you know when you'll be able to come back up here? Right. I doubt we can get past this, right? No, okay. I think that was just to give us that little bit of lore tidbit, right? Weird farting mushrooms. Every time we run over them, I think, shit, I'm gonna fall! Right. Well, that's 100% a zip line from the top, right? Okay, right. At least we've got a quick way down. Let's go climb a tower. And there definitely is more structure over there. Also, I should look what I'm doing. Otherwise, I could have absolutely run off the edge there. I was looking over at the distance and not me running into, thankfully, the barrier there. There seems to be stuff down. Should we go down first? Oh. Let's go down here first. Hey, Bianca. Must cast off for who knows where. I went back to the postal relay. Still no water, surprise, surprise. Suli and Faz still sorting through everything by hand. I've got gotten roped into helping with deliveries. Me, on Pebbleback. You can imagine what a sight it is. Even I'm laughing at myself. Still, why not, eh? It's a fresh start, and quite like seeing the world as the mail comes in. Well, it would be nicer if this damn pebble would just change course when I ask it to. I'm telling you, it's stubborn, worse than old Yom. Honestly, though, what a nightmare. Anyway, I'm going to miss the tide at this rate. I left your mail by the door. Do we get to see what the post is? Okay. Let's head on up. Weird mouse? Marsupial kind of creature? Oh, got a thing. Oh no, this is the mail by the door, possibly. Hey Bianca, how are things down there? I hear your boat boss sailed off into the horizon. Good riddance. I never liked him anyway. Things here at the hut are pretty quiet. Not many people stop by these days. A seasonal job when there are no seasons. I'm starting to get bored. You can tell because I've started scratching letters. Tell me something to distract me. Just tell me something to distract me, won't you? Oh, I'm so glad to hear from you. Yeah, I'm about as useful as a boy in a dry land. But no surprise here. You've been gone for a while, so maybe you don't know. But everything here is closed, except for old Ennio's shop. He's still raising his chocos. Or chocos? Bassa tried to convince him to leave with them. Remember Bassa? The little terror is back at the back of the classroom. They got caught in quite a gale. It was amazing. No one dared to try again since. Do you think they're going to keep you on if people stop coming by? Might be seeing more folks soon, though. I came across a classified ad. They're mounting an expedition to explore the crow's nest. I'd like that, but going off on an adventure with strangers, ugh. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Heading for the clouds. Huh? That sounds quite something. It'll be better to stock... I'll better stock the hold. I bet they'll come this way. You know what? You should join them. Come see me too. You don't have to any excuses since you're out of a job. It would be nice to change from the few stray travelers that still come by. Hey, the other day, another climber got stuck at Weeping Rock Pass. I had to fetch them. If only you could have seen them. Stupid enough to eat hay, as they say around here. Okay, it's settled. I'll be waiting for you. So there's a couple of places there. Weeping Rock Pass might be a difficult climbing spot, but it said the crow's nest is up top, and then the person that was writing this letter is at the hold. That sounds like another major kind of way station, potentially. Okay, right, so there's nothing inside. What about up here? Oh, hello. Probably getting across to that somehow, aren't we? Okay, let's see. Are we jumping? Oh, no, bridge. Can I X this? I guess not from here I can't. From here, maybe? There we go. Here. Right, okay. Dragged you down. No little tidbits of lore or anything. Not going any further up that way. We have to make the difficult climb if we wanted. No, let's not do the difficult climb. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I meant to press Y. I'm finally leaving! I'm so happy I could sleep a wink. The old harbour master's office, a note caught my eye. It sounded like poetry. Expeditions to the clouds. Seeking hope and water. Join us at 12 octaves. Becca and Arlo's farm, Highfields, to journey together. After spending so long marinating, trying to find a meaning in life, it'll do me good to see the world, as Ems would say. Hopefully we'll be stopping by her hut. Just the thought of seeing her again is enough to tell me I'm making the right decision. With any luck, there'll be other adventurers leaving from low tide. I don't want to make my way to the meeting point with the rest of the expedition, all by myself. The only time I ever left here was for the harvest festivals, when I was a small fry. So an expedition like this is no small matter. They want to set sail for the clouds. Oh no, my parents, I forgot about them. What am I going to tell them? Hey folks, I'm off on an adventure. See you around, and only if I make it back alive. Of course, Bianca, dear. Don't forget to bring snacks. I'd better not say anything. I should bring snacks. What else? What do people normally take on this type of trip? One thing for sure. What's a journey without a logbook? I've got it covered. I plan to make like the expeditions that set off for the Salt Plain in search of springs. I'm going to scatter my journal entries along the way for anyone who might come after us, starting with this message. Farewell, my lighthouse. You've welcomed me with wonder and have kept me company as I pondered. Too much. You've always been there for me. I'm leaving you to the wave breaks. We'll watch over you from the sky. And to watch over this message, I'm leaving one of my creations. Adventure calls. What has she created? Is there a thing in here? There's a carabiner point. Oh, and we got some handholds up to there. Okay, right. I guess we're climbing. But it did look like there was a space below. So with the carabiner point, can we... Right, we're safely tethered, folks. We're gonna be fine. Geronimo! Oh. Is there something inside here? There isn't. Well, that was disappointing. Oh well, never mind. That flower is pulsating? Go. Right. Okay. Back to climbing. Okay, we're gonna try... Yeah, we'll start right hand. Because... Oh my god. Really? Immediately? Reach for it. Come. Why? Is it better if I always look down, maybe? I know you're not supposed to look down, but still, like, it means she's actually going to maintain grip. I'll take it. Oh, or maybe not. Like, please. Just wrap your fingers around it. Seriously. Why? I'm trying to work out why they're not gripping. There you go. Thank you. Eventually. This is a bug. It certainly isn't a feature, right? Thank you. Are you tethered? Talking about tether. Let's throw a tether in there, shall we? Oh, okay, so we're supposed to tether there, and we're supposed to swing. Left trigger and right trigger. Release to let yourself drop. Whee. Right. Come on. Bit more momentum, please. Probably need a bit more rope, right? Oh, I didn't realize that was a tether point. Oh, we're inside the building. I guess we're just jumping off. Probably round to there, right? Yeah, I know. Okay, I'm trying to swing. Am I swinging against the wind? We do occasionally keep seeing wind. Oh, there we go. Can you reach out? There we go. Thank you. Again, the left hand. Just wrap your fingers around something. Something. Something? See, fine with the right hand. The left hand that's, like, actually stretching in that direction seems to have issues with. It doesn't matter if, like, how close together the hands may be. Still have issues. I'm sticking a point here. Okay, I think we're supposed to leap, right? I've got the carabiner point. No, screw it. We're putting one here. Unhook that. We'll put one here. And then go here. Thank God for the right hand, because the left hand never grips hold of anything. Seriously. Grab hold of something, please. It's not my imagination. Like, it feels like I should be, like, reaching out and gripping, right? Right, you're gonna reach out, reach. There you go. It feels like it's messing with you, but no, it's not. It worked fine when I played this. Okay, if it worked fine, then it's got to be my controller. Then it's got to be like the left trigger is like the switch in it is duff. I presume we were just leap of faithing this, right? The safety line is a good call, yeah, right. Okay. Actually, no. The safety line is maybe the good call if I extend myself a bit, right? There you go. Could I remap to possibly? We could maybe go to the bumpers and then it's only the triggers are needed for up and down. That's actually not a bad shout. Let's see. Bring this in. Let's see if we can go into settings and controls. Controller input layout. Reset. No, we're not remapping it. It looks like you can maybe do it for keyboard and mouse, but not controller. Which is annoying. Okay, so at least it is my fault then. Well, my controller's fault. It's not the game that's causing issue. It's clearly going to be my controller then. If you've managed to play it, Sean, and it wasn't doing that, but you're like, I'm clearly demonstrating. I'm trying to press the trigger and it's not like connecting. So it's got to be my controller then. I guess I'm saving up for a new gamepad. Ask Mo for help, but it's no use. The door won't budge. There's no way of knowing how the inner mechanism works. Does it have something to do with the lost ocean? Mo isn't much of a handyman either, but you'd think we would have been able to figure it out between the two of us. Had to weigh anchor. A date, he said. It's true he did seem rather dressed up to tinker around. Rather perfumed too. So this is, he was going to the restaurant, because we saw the other notes, didn't we? Was a little janky at times, but not half as bad. Okay, so it's got to be my controller, right? None of this answers my question. I've explored you from deck to hold. I've no further along than when I started. Still don't know what you could have been used for. A lighthouse? Your paintings seem to allude to water falling from the sky, but pff, that's pretty vague. Now, what am I supposed to do? Right, well, I guess we're going to climb up here. Climb up here, thank you. Let's clearly interact with... We're in the big ring then now, I guess. And there's our zip wire. Once we're done? Probably. Okay, then. Cutscene. Not going to comment what. Okay. Oh, okay. Just managed to bring a conch shell with them. We tooted our own horn? It's our squidgy! Now, if the blurb I got sent with this is anything... I think this thing's name is Ballast. And I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Like, Ballast you normally, like, offload when you're trying to get higher up, right? Like on an air, like a hot air balloon, ballast is the weight, right? He is adorable. Like, I can imagine there being plushies of this guy. It'd be an essential part of the costume for the cosplay, right? Right. We lit up one of these things. Oh, and we brought grass to the world. Oh, and one of those plants that was, like, weirdly twitching. Okay. Okay, so how many points were on that star? Was it 6 points? Chapter 2, Migration. Okay. Woo! I guess we're heading up. Weirdly, I'm having a better job gripping hold of the plant than the rock face. Also, this thing is fully woken up now, isn't it? Right, well, I guess... Whee! Bonk. By using that, your companion will be able to see the next objective. Okay. Oh, up. There's a red one, a green one, and a blue one. Okay. That's that appears to be the closest, right? Right, it does also look like... Can we make this plant grow? Generate an echo. Whee! Put your hand across. Reach, reach, reach. There you go. Okay, so our little friend can echo stuff and point us the way. I'm presuming this way. Like, camera seems to immediately zoom there. Like, if I was to, like, do this, but, like, elsewhere. I was like, to look out to sea and then do it. No, it always zooms in front of us, so I think that was just convenience sake. We were looking over there. Okay, okay, okay. Right, let's go. Okay, the left hand seems to be behaving itself now. Is it because we threatened it with remapping? Like, weirdly, it's gripping the things it's supposed to. Okay, anchor point. And... Right. Can we... What was it? It was up. Get that big rope. Right. Okay. We've already done the echoing thing. Right. Start one there, and I guess we're... Yeah! Just in the final reach. Okay, right. Replace hands. Oh! God damn you. There you go. Lift up. Up, up, up. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on. Perfect. Right. Retract. Is there something in here? Goldfish flying away. Right. What's down? Ooh. Is this where you were leading us? No, it's more up there. Okay. Those embers still seem to be burning. Right. Are we echoing this? We can. Okay. An echo makes things glow as well. Okay. Right. Let us attach. Yeah. We're going back to reaching leftwards, and it's not... Come on. Thank you. We just go left a bit. Like, it always seems to be like when I'm trying to go left, right? Which we seem to be doing a lot of. We don't seem to ever go right too often. Oh, there's stuff on the side of the boat thing there. Right, okay. Right. Come on. You really want a soda, but you don't want enough to go to the store. It involves going outside. Yeah, I like unless it's nice weather where you are. I would not advise going outside. It's much cozier in here. Oh, I did not mean to jump. But it paid off. No, come on. And stairs? Wow, no, that sounds way too strenuous. Stay inside where it's cozy and there's a comfy seat. Come on. Why? Just wrap your fingers around the handhold and we'll be good. Right, I think we're going onto the ledge there, so I'm absolutely putting one in here. Come on. Come on. Come. There you go. Screw it. Just reach up. Reach. Reach. There you go. There you go. And drag yourself up. There we go. And we can breathe. Alright. Anything of note in here? Not really. Right. That looked like our path? Not really. What about over here? Got a carabiner point. Are we hurling ourselves out in that direction? Doesn't really look advisable. Are we supposed to be going down? Okay, right. Oh, he's just lying on his back, feet in the air. It's adorable. Okay. Red, green, blue. Oh no, it wants us to echo this. Now that makes more sense. There's handholds there now, right? Okay. Yeah, going right seems to be a lot easier. Like, hands do seem to be reaching for stuff. Be jumping. Let's put those on there and ooh. And, okay, you need to put your hand down on something, please. Anything. Like, I know crossing your hands is probably bad, but still. There we go. Weird. Oh, come on. There you go. What do we get here? Oh, echo. Echo time, right? Oh, come on. Grab it. Grab it. Oh, screw it. Yeah. Do we think we're leap of faithing across there a little bit? Whoop. Come on. Grab it. Grab it. No, over there. Just reach your hand out and grab something, please. Please! Thank you. Come on. Why? Just yeah, any of these 3 handholds, just with your left hand, please. Right. Right, we're all out of carabiners. Grip is starting to get a bit dicey now as well. But if we can get up, I do see a platform above us. Although we might have to double jump it. Ready? Come on, come. That's it. There we go. Whew. Finally. Jumping and double jumping allows you to go higher without being attached to anything. Yes, we had realised that. Anything over here? There is an anchor point. Not quite sure why the anchor point is here. I guess, can I... Can't quite reach... Oh no, there we go. That would explain why there's an anchor point there. For those. I presume this is the restaurant that was mentioned. Like, where the date was happening and all that. We got a new conch? Oh no, this is another one we can listen to. The echoes of the past. Also seeing the weird guitar thing on stage there. Did mention music night, didn't they, in the letter? Was it Mo and M? And then we cycled back round again. Yep. Is this actually going anywhere? Nope. I am seeing a carabiner point there. That seems like it's particularly useful. Right? No. No. Okay. Let's go. Right. Well, I guess we're hooking up there and... we don't want to go that way. I think we want to go up there. Ready? Nope. Nope. That did not happen the way I wanted it to. see if we can... Yeah! Okay, we just about. I think we can risk it without the carabiner, right? There we go. So the jump does, like, drain some of our stamina, doesn't it? Like, max stamina. Can we tell where we're supposed to be going? Up there, maybe? You had your hand on it. Why? Why do you keep letting go? No, I don't want to go over there. I want to go... Seriously. Please. Left hand... I'm looking... I'm trying to force the cat... There. No! No! Why do you keep going that... I don't want to go that way. I want to go left. Left. Seriously. I'm trying to force the camera to turn left so I can actually, like... Baby! Right. No. This is incredibly frustrating. Please. Please. What if I was just to jump? There you go. Nope, it still doesn't help any because still fail to do anything with the left hand. This way we discover we didn't need to come this way. There isn't actually anything. Okay. A bit of a lip there. I mean, if I attached here and then swung across, is there anything? Doesn't look like it. Very least, we've got our stamina back. Right. Apart from handholds, can I ping that? No. Are we close enough? Okay. Well, none of these are pinging. Are we supposed to go this way? Like... I mean, there's a couple of plants there. Okay, what about if we were to... Carabiner? Yes, because it's giving us some swingy stuff. Using all your tools together allows you to... yeah, okay. Oh. I think with a bit more rope, we'd be able to do it, right? There you go. No, no, not that way. Up, up. There you go. Yeah. Should probably pop last one there, shouldn't I? Come, are you gonna grab anything? Anything? Anything whatsoever? For God's sake. Really? That's not affecting that one over there? I thought it would. Thank God we were just close enough, though. I stand here and ping it. There we go. Right. This definitely looks like more of a village. Interact with your companion. Oh, we can hug the ballast. That's literally what the Steam achievement is. Right. Ah, I see. We would be able to do it. The bit where we went, that was a shortcut, essentially. Yeah, this seems like a very central hub. We've got shortcut stuff going all over the place. Where's our friend want to take us? Still up there somewhere. Okay. Auntie Ida, you have to talk to them. I want to go on an expedition to the desert too. Everyone always says I'm too young. I don't care. Nil's going and he's only a bit bigger than me. Plus he's mean. I have to stay at port gathering stinky old seaweed and do my homework. I bet cleaning the canals with you would be more fun. I want to see what else is out there. But my parents never want me to leave the village. Can you talk to them, please? Oh, Dee, believe me, sweetie. You wouldn't have fun scraping the pipes of the Great Basin. That's for sure. You won't like what I'm about to say, but be patient. You have plenty of time to grow up. You'll be sailing off to the plains soon enough. I'm sorry I have to tell you this, though, but we have no choice but to go with your parents. So best not quarrel with them in the meantime. I don't fancy crossing the plain without the three scowling faces. Your favourite auntie. So, Dee was mentioned before, wasn't she? She'd been moved on to homeschooling and such. Right, what happens if we interact with this? Looks like a thing I can ping, right? Pinged it, it didn't do a thing, right? But... okay, there's a hand gesture on it. Oh, I gotta go spinny spinny. Okay, okay. Is it just making musical sounds, or is it actually unlocking a thing? Oh no, I guess it's doing like what it would look like under the ocean. Yeah, it's just like a... it's almost like an instrument, right? Yeah, okay. We see what's up here. Chase the seagulls. Move on a ledge. Oh, okay. Very carefully scamper along. Okie nope. Oh, I've got more things to go up and down, I guess. Else? Yeah, I thought there might be a lore tidbit around here somewhere. Logbook, 12 octaves and 1 prime from after the Jusant. Usually getting to low tide for my old lighthouse is an expedition for me. It's hard to believe that this time the adventure was just getting started. At the meeting point, I found myself waiting with Met, a young woman from these parts. Well, younger than me anyway. Her parents have already left, but like other people our age, she wanted to stay. They made ripples with the older generation. Leaving the family nest is no easy thing. I don't know Met well, but we already have something in common, the widening gap between us and our parents. She seemed relieved to see me. For once, I was lost for words, smiling awkwardly and still red from the exertion of getting there, with my pack all undone and my hair sticking up every which way, probably. Nice one, Bianca. Not socially awkward at all, but I was just as relieved as she was to know I wouldn't be setting sail alone. To my surprise, old Sol joined us too. I don't think we'd exchanged a single word before now. Will an old schooner like him be able to keep up? Ever since I was little, Sol's always been the old hermit who lives up on high. He used to scare me. He would come down to port sometimes, like a spider sliding down a silk thread. The other kids and I would have fun running away, screaming at the sight of him. Even now my knees start quaking as I saw him lumbering towards me. We set off as a group of 3, since no one else came to join our crew. I soon realized I'd worried for nothing. Sol leads the way, in an odd figure with nimble feet who climbs the cliffs with amazing ease. Met follows behind, brimming with energy. Suddenly I feel like the old one. Okay, what else awaits us? Oh, we can build another little cairn. Right. Well, there's a flower there we can make grow to go up there. I don't suppose... Okay, that's relatively close. Like, it might be... Wait, that seems very close, doesn't it? Like, is this the point we're supposed to be? No, it's over there somewhere. Okay, right. Good to know. Unless that was the ocean machine, right? Let's have a look. It was. It was 100% that thing in there. Are you going to let me get down? You're not going to let me get down. Oh, okay. Like, I could jump, but I might hurt myself. Screw it. Screw it. Okay. Not letting us jump off here. It won't let us climb down? Maybe if I handhold or something. Crouch. Oh, there we go. There we go. Perfect. Right. So, yes. 100%. Okay, so these aren't just musical instruments. They are the things we're supposed to go and interact with. Good to know. Right. Anything else around the village here we should be prodding? Oh, we got more posts. Dearest Met, you probably laugh at what I'm about to say, but I wish I were a Choco. Nothing to do but be round, fluffy, and cute. Okay, so they're the weird, small, like, rat-like creatures I guess we've seen, right? It'd be more relaxing than going door to door, but someone has to bring the old folks water, and I never would have believed it, but I've grown fond of them. Remember old Coco? She made me listen to and dust off her shell collection. She's deaf as a post, so someone should listen to them once in a while, she said. One of the shells almost crumbled to dust. Well, we've seen that. They miss the ocean, just like we do. Are things any better with your family? Are they still upset? No need to tell me if it's too difficult to talk about. I may not be there to support you, but I'm sending waves your way. Aha. Coco, I admire you. I definitely wouldn't have the patience. Things that my parents are still... things with my parents are still choppy. They let the ocean disappear, but they don't want to understand what happened. We're not responsible, they always say. They've left for Cauldron's oasis. They've requested the furnaces so they could join some friends of theirs. But spots there are hard to come by. At least they've calmed down for me since they left. At least things have calmed down for me. I feel as light as can be. Maybe I should go on a trip too. Yeah, like to the door service, right? But like I said, I don't drink a lot of pop or soda or anything like that. Right. Can we reel this up from here? This isn't the one we went along. No, we did over there, didn't we? Yeah. So there could be more stuff this way. There is a platform over there. Doesn't look like a great way of getting to it. No handholds, certainly. So I think we're inevitably meant to head up there. Always up, right? Oh, actually, can I sling my rope all the way up to the top there? Nope. I guess we should check this. I think we can go up and down these lift things fairly easily, right? You're going to go and make food. You're going to be in lurk mode. I will endeavour not to fall off. I can't promise anything, though. Seriously, you've seen me thus far. Falling off is always a possibility. So yeah, I guess these things are called the what they've been calling the chocos or chocos. Yeah, okay. Let's head back up and then we'll take the next lift up. Yeah, we've been told now. We're not allowed to. It's against the rules now. Scare more than 10 chocos back to their burrows. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're racking up the random achievements thus far. Right. Isn't anything out this way? This was just going to... yeah, the elevator. Such. Ooh. Notice board. This octave, we are celebrating the safe return of Expedition 34 to the port. The expedition was led by Corrie, who once again braved a horizontal world. We are proud to welcome these children of low tide, who are returning with a priceless treasure back to us. Members of Expedition 34, descendants of the celebrated Her, Iga, and Im, who were the first to venture out to the Great Plain in search of the lost ocean, walked further than ever before and were finally able to find a new spring after numerous failed expeditions. Fresh start for many villages who've been waiting their turn since the furnaces and Fumarello oasis hit the population limits. A welcome reception will be held next sleep. The collective of former expeditionaries has made it its best seaweed pie. Bring your own beverages. Now, I'm imagining like a seaweed pie is probably something like a quiche, right? Editorial. In this issue, we're taking a look at the creatures that gave us the near cylindrical publication its name. Umbrellas. As in umbrellas? Well, they've come up before in our issue of Endangered Tunnel Wildlife. In our special edition, Inhabitants of the Great Reservoir, we've never dedicated an entire section to them. It's high time to rectify that. Okay. Right. Let's clamber up top, shall we? Right. We'll probably, I guess, go to whatever like next major checkpoint is. Let's see if we can like unlock another tower or something. And that's probably where we'll wrap things up. Oh, nope, keep going. So yeah, this will be the next way up, won't it? Probably tastes like Marmite. Yeah, I can imagine that. Right, from here. Now we can maybe hook up? Yeah, there we go. Is there actually anything else up here? Not really. Okay. Are we just swinging across into there? Maybe. There is a flower there, which we'll be able to make grow, right? Okay. Geronimo! We should 100% like try and drop down a bit and activate that flower, right? I reckon we could probably just swing into place, right? Or maybe not. Maybe pull in a little bit. There we go. Oh, oh! Okay, we almost had it. Thank God the rope was still attached. Otherwise, we would have fallen quite the distance. Okay. No idea what that creature is. Is it dangerous? Also, are we heading in the right direction? Blue over there, red over here. Do have another tunnel. Okay, let's have a look this way. Oh, can I ping from here? No, I guess we've got to go and activate that. Sure, let's hook up. Abseil down. Right, if we ping this. Oh, so this wasn't what we were searching for, was it? No, it's up there somewhere. How long does our rope go for? Okay. We can ping that plant. Okay, right. Let's retract our way back in. So we should be able to... Wunderbar. Right. Right. Let's Squeeze through. There we go. So I think we're just above that flower we just made grow, right? Somewhere. Oh, is it down there? Okay. So I guess I went the way I was meant to? Yeah, okay. I thought there were 2 paths there, but I guess not. There was just the one path. We can't jump through this? No. Okay. So I guess unexpectedly, I went the right way in the first place. Oh, almost threw myself off the edge. Hold on. Whee! I guess we'll retract. Right. Okay. Here. Here. There we go. Let's go. Come on. Again, the left hand is the one that's having issues. Oh, okay. What were you doing there? I have no idea. Come on. Come on. Oh. That said, what are the chances there's something at the bottom of this pit? Probably slim, right? Okay. I thought we could hold on to our pitons. Oh, did the weird twist again. Oh, come on. Got amazing upper body strength. Show it to us. There you go. Right. We have got more flowers. Yeah, I figured there'd be more flowers. No. Okay, that's just the top of this one. Okay, right. I'm gonna embed here. Just in case. You know, I fall. Been told I'm not allowed to fall, so we should probably make sure I don't fall. Oh, I guess I'm going across to that then now? Yeah. Okay. And up we go. There we go. Right. Any pings? Very close to that red one, and then there's a blue one above us. See a lot of overhang stuff. Can I get that to... No, we're going to have to go up a bit first. Okay. Get the sense I might have to, like, dangle from the roof, possibly. Come on. It's not a good handhold, apparently, because I don't want to grab hold of it. Come on. Any of these. Readjust then. Okay. That one below you. Hand underneath, and then we can stretch up with the other. Okay, fine. That one will do. That feels like an anchor point. Otherwise, we're falling quite the way, aren't we? Any of these? Any? You know what? We've got an anchor point. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. There you go. Like, can you get your hand over to the metal bar? The metal bar! God damn you. Can we just get you to twist around a bit? There you go. That'll do. Won't say no to that. Okay, let's embed ourselves here. Oh, come on. You're right there. Just put your hands around it. Thank you. Oh, and there is a shortcut, like, right next to us as well. But we need to get up to the platform first. Oh, no, that's not... Oh, fuck's sake. Kidding me. Come on, climb. Climb. You want to actually reach up to that thing then now? There you go. Oh, finally. Why? There you go. He was trying to put pitons down when I was trying to press the X button for the prompt. Oh, we've got more sounds of the sea, or, like, previous civilizations, maybe. So we've got some irrigation going on here, it seems. And there's the loop. As soon as it kind of blurs out a bit, that's where the video loop ends. Right. Let's not have to deal with that bullshit again, shall we? Thank you. Right. Okay, I can scamper up there. Do we know where our next... You're zoning in, but I'm not seeing it. Okay, there's the red one. Where's the blue? There's a green and a blue one, right? Past it. Red's there. Green was the one we activated. Where's the blue? Apparently I can... Oh, jump up there? No, try and squeeze through there. I will say, for as pretty as it looks, there's definitely a few issues with the physics, right? Pardon me, I've noticed I have stopped receiving my newspaper. Is there anything I should do? Could this be an oversight on your part? While I'm at it, I should mention that I really enjoyed your article on the Choco Show. As you know, there's enough water left for the postal relays to function. Too few pebbles available to deliver the paper in good condition. Because of this, the Voice of the Ravines team has decided to cease publication. Although our desire to inform our readers is stronger than ever, we haven't yet decided what form our daily paper will take in the light of the new situation. Thanks for your feedback on the show. I've always enjoyed covering that event. Let's hope we get our opportunity to discuss it again one day. There's no water. Everything seems so fragile, doesn't it? Okay. Just another little person's hut. Else? Whatever. Squeeze back through here. Ha! Double tap R to climb rope more quickly. Right. Are we climbing or are we swinging? I guess we're climbing. You told us to climb. So sure. And the ping is still up there somewhere. Okay. Right. Swing. Let's get a little bit more slack on here. I think we're supposed to go to there, right? Would make sense. So after that point, I have no idea where we're going. Right. Oh, there's another tether point. Right. Can I somehow swing all the way up to the top? Save me the climb. Doesn't seem like we pick up enough momentum to do that, right? Like I think we're never going to swing higher than like that as a maximum. Yeah, it's never going to let us do more than that. Nope. See, can we swing toward it, please? Here you. Like, I think we can get to that top of that platform. We're onto the like the next glowy thing. Oh, almost. Nope. There we go. Right. Yeah. There we go. You've returned with noms. What's for dinner this evening then? And we're up. Whee! Right. Somebody's post. Preety, I've never seen so many people coming down from the heights. Some are stopping in low tide. Maybe my situation's not so hopeless after all. The ocean provides for a patient heart, as my mother used to say. Maybe I'll finally manage to meet someone. It's been slim pickings here. Apart from old Yum, maybe. He's makes my heart flip with his dimples, calloused hands, and his plaid shirt he always wears. Welcome, Emma. How are we? Yum the baker? I hope you're joking. I can never tell when you're pulling my leg. Anyway, I'm leaving the tower too. Sorry, Bassa. I don't know how else to tell you. I wish we could clip our carabiners together like we used to before running aground on the old pier. I wish I could convince you to come with me. That's how it is. I'm crewing up with the neighbouring village. They've found me a spot on one of their pebbles. I want to know what one of these pebbles is. Like, I've got to presume it's like, well, it's a vessel of some sort. Like, but I'm just imagining a small rock. But like, they've been saying the pebbles being the things that's crossing the salt plains to look for water. So I'm guessing it's like a weird shaped boat of some sort. How am I doing? I'm doing okay, considering yesterday, like, I had a head full of cotton wool kind of feeling, and then last night didn't get a lot of sleep because of the storms that were ravaging the south of England and that. So yeah, could be better, but could be worse. What about yourself? Nasi goreng fried rice. I have no idea what I'm having for dinner this evening. I've got a bit of leftover pork. I might end up doing something a little bit like stir fry or something like that for myself. Feeling all right. Like I said, could be worse. Right. It looks like, yeah, we have got a hookup. We're all about that hookup, aren't we? Ready? Geronimo! Okay, right. We kind of lost some momentum there. There we go. Right. Well, I see daylight. At least we're getting out of here. Right. Haley, alley, yep. There we go. There we go. What's this game about? Climbing a really tall... I was going to say mountain, but it's almost like it's a giant pillar. Like, I'm imagining, like, there'd be an island on top, because the game Jusant means the receding of a tide. So basically, technically, if the oceans were full, we'd be underwater right now. So all the little kind of like plant-like creatures you see on the side of the rock, I think is meant to be like coral and such. But yeah, this game is all about climbing. And it's from the same folks that Don't Know, that did stuff like Life is Strange and like as I said, recently, I think the most recent game they did was Harmony Fall of Reverie. I think that's what it was called. But this is a very different tact from either of those. This is a lot more... Well, I mean, there's story in there, but it's all done in exposition via, like, all these little messages we're finding. Both of those were very kind of narrative story-based. The story in this is kind of... It's there if we go and look for it in these kind of notes and such. This is an adventure, all right. I mean, fine. We've only just gotten started, but we still haven't strayed off the beaten path. But for me, this is huge. I can't wipe the smile off my face. I think I need this to feel the rocks under my hands, to experience something out of the ordinary, to move. I'm getting to know my companions better, though our chit-chat mainly revolves around which route to take. Join the expedition. Met and Sol are already getting along like a house on fire. They probably hear us laughing all the way down to the salt plain by embarking on this journey. Sol wants to try to return to the world of yesterday. Met wants to save the world of tomorrow. As for me, if I can just make it to the meeting point alive, I'll be happy. I never dared leave home before now. We'll leave for real, without my parents, but I dreamed about it. Having incredible adventures, finding a new port to call home, anywhere but low tide. I never really felt like I belonged there. Maybe I didn't try hard enough. Spent too much time dreaming of far-off places. But what is there for me back in low tide, apart from empty houses and questions without answers? It was high time to give something else a try. For me and Met, climbing usually something we do when we have no other choice. To say we hesitate each time we have to launch ourselves into the open air with only our rope securing us is an understatement. But we encourage and belay each other. For Sol, it's a different story. He sets the route with incredible ease. He tells us about how he used to climb as a kid to gather seaweed with his parents. That was before the Jusant. Another era. Since then, he's seen the drought slowly transform the tower into a desert. So Sol reminds me of the sailors from the stories you sometimes hear, the ones who couldn't get used to the inertia of the tower before spending their entire lives on the waves. Sol himself is definitely ungainly when it comes to walking, which terrified us as kids. But when he climbs, he's as nimble as a sour I tried to carve. I guess a sour is another weird creature we've, like, run into, but we don't know the names of things. A friend actually recommended the game to you, but before you play, you decided to watch first its gameplay. That's how you approach your stream. That makes sense. That makes complete sense. It's always better to try before you buy. Admittedly, I don't know if it's still out there. There was a demo for this during the last Next Fest. So that might still be out there if you wanted to give it a go. Right. Where is our next point of interest? Oh, up there. Need to get up there. I see. Okay. But yeah, I mean, it's very, very pretty. It seems to be taking full effect of, like, I think it's the UE5 engine. I think it's Unreal 5. The physics are a little bit janky, though I don't know whether it's the game or my controller. Like, it always seems to be trying to get my left hand to latch onto something. I'm having a few issues, whether it is my controller or what, but I haven't tried it on keyboard and mouse. Obviously, I'm playing on PC, but I'm playing with controller because it kind of advises that, which makes sense. It does feel like a console game. It does feel like one you would have sat back on the couch, big telly. Because I mean, look how pretty it is. Like, just the color palette and things like that. I can imagine this in HDR is probably very tasty. But yeah, the physics there's just a level of jank to it. I mean, if we get to another climbing bit, I will show you. But we are probably wrapping up very, very soon. because, you know, it is 20 to 7. And it's normally about 6:30 to 7:30. I normally do. I would say if the demo is still out there, try the demo first to see if it feels good for you. Like Sean, I think you said you've tried this. Did you try the demo, or have you actually got the full game? And you said there was a little bit of jank, but you didn't seem to have the issues I was. So I am putting it down to possibly my controller. So I'm gonna say it is probably worth nabbing the demo if you can. But yeah, I can demonstrate the climbing in it. So yeah, obviously if you're climbing, probably ropes are useful. But it's triggers. So left hand, right hand over each other. And it always seems to be the left hand is the issue. Like right hand seems to grip fairly easily. But every so often, normally if I'm trying to go left, like if I'm trying to go left, like seriously, like there you go, thank you. Come on, put your hand down, hand down. See what I mean? Like it does always seem to be that. Going right doesn't seem to be an issue though. So I don't know if it is a peculiarity to it or what. But that's been my main takeaway. Like the left hand never seems to want to snap to a handhold, and in a climbing game you kind of want it to be do that. From being I wasn't gonna go there, Sweet Pea. Anyway, yeah. I mean that would explain possibly. Would it also explain like a lot of like finger grip strength as well, wouldn't it? There we go. Right, let's stick a hook in there. I guess we're just getting across to that platform. Like, if we're going right, I'm not got too many issues. Though, please, grab hold of something. Anything. There you go. Good. Stamina drops more quickly when the sun's out. Oh! That's a new one. Okay, right, so it's harder to climb in the sun. Please. I'm just gonna have to jump it, aren't I? There you go. Jumping does drop our stamina as well, but I think speed is of the essence here. Oh! Okay. Cheat. Can we get up any? There you go. And up we get. There we go. Wunderbar. Right. Alright, it looks like we've got another long climb ahead of us. And like I said, we have done like, I want to say like 2.5 hours of this thus far. Close to. And I am getting peckish. It is 6:45. Can we see an outcropping? I guess those wooden struts up there. Okay, you know what? We'll try. We'll try and get up to them. Roots wilt in the sun and disappear after a certain amount of time. Okay, yeah, it really wants us to get the hammer down, doesn't it? Oh my god, they go really quickly. Oh, wow. Okay, this is new. Okay, can I ping each time? Right, okay. Okay, at least that bit's in shade. But yeah, those routes go very, very quickly. Thankfully, going right is easier, but otherwise we would be in a lot of trouble. Right, are we clambering up? I don't think we can clasp hold of those, can we? I'm going to put another hook in there. No. We got something. Go on, go on. Come on. Just reach your hand out left. There we go. Thank you. Come on. Hand up. Hand up. Just put your hand there. Thank you. Come up. I'm just going to have to jump. There you go. Okay. Lift yourself up. Yeah, there we go. Whew. Okay. Gonna need a breather. Right. Is that where we were meant to be going? No. We've got a blue and we've got a red up there. There's no handhold or anything like that. All we can do is up. We're not getting across to whatever that alcove bit is, are we? Fortunately not. The knotted rope is okay to climb. Seems to be the... like... weirdly, it does seem to be these, like, metal handholds, doesn't it? Seems to be the biggest issue. Are they going to disappear? Are they in shade? Some of them are burning off quite quickly. Yeah, okay. Getting across there is going to be a nightmare. But we do seem to have found another spot of civilization. So this is probably where we'll wrap it up today. Right. Check somebody's mail. Logbook 12 octaves 2 seconds after Jusant. We did it. We're completely wrung out and we made it in time to join the expedition. Weren't many of us there, barely a handful. Look how peaky the poor thing is. She's shaking like a sewing machine. Felt so far from home. But the tone of was more encouraging than mocking. My efforts had been acknowledged and appreciated. I was too out of breath to reply. But a new emotion rose up inside me. I was proud. Proud to have made it this far. Still doubled over from the exertion, I looked around at the others. Everyone there had left everything behind to be there. They had fire in their eyes, a desire to change things, and I was part of it. But that's all it took to fill me with fresh energy. Arlo and Becca welcomed us to their sun-scorched farm with open arms. They were emotional, and the mood was solemn. They're the last farmers left in these parts. They're the ones who put together this expedition. They've spent their entire lives trying and failing to fight the drought. Nothing grows on the cliffs anymore. In their own funny-sounding words, not one measly plant grows in these here fields no more. I hope I'm not reproducing the Highfield dialect too badly. Then Becca told us about their wild scheme, setting off for the clouds to find water in the sky. At her words, a murmur rose from the group. There was a talk of how feasible the plan was, how best to go about it, which routes to take, which sections to avoid. Arlo and Becca want to find ballasts. Isn't the weird squishy creature we've got with us called ballast? as they're called lower down. Enormous creatures made of water that are said to live in the clouds. Ballasts only exist in sleep stories of children. Well, that's what I've always thought before embarking on this adventure. They're Arlo and Becca's last hope. I'm starting to believe in them too. We may have a chance to save the tower. It's up to us to seize it. Don't use any logo banner or other stuff on your stream. I've got the pop-ups. The pop-ups appear there, but I prefer a clean look. Also, more stuff. Is moving really the solution? It makes no sense to be leaving the tower. Like, the drought's going to fix itself while we're gone, leaving our parents' fields empty to crowd and around the watering hole right in the middle of the Great Plain. What then? When your oasis dries up, where will you go? I don't think this is how we're going to solve the problem. There are other options, if you ask me. What do they say about ballasts? They carved into the walls wherever they look. Gab's even seen some of the old paintings. There's talk of here, that's for sure. Plenty of folk even say the ballasts are the ones who stole our water. We should make sure of that, shouldn't we? We should go up to them clouds and find them. To make them might be the solution up in those parts. Might not be, but there sure ain't none down on your plane. That's all I'm saying. Come on, Arlo. You can't be serious. Cloud giants, really? Those are nothing but a bunch of tall tales. The flow is going downwards. We've been assigned a spring, yes. It's in the middle of the plain, but it's our last hope, our future. It'd be nice if you there folks could see that. I mean, I never respond to, like, essentially cold calls, pitches from people going, I do art. Like, if I'm after something, I will seek it out. Anybody coming touting their wares, I'm not that interested. Right, okay. Admittedly, if we can get high enough, we can just swing across, can't we? Like I said, any art whatsoever, I either do myself, or if I wanted it, I would seek it out, but I don't. Right. I guess we get as high as we can. Ping these. Does that do both of them? No. Ping. Oh, just in time. Is that actually... might be. If I start doing this. Cadia stands, does it zigzag? We will always remember Cadia. Right. Let's... place a piton at the top of a wall, run. Oh, okay. That was actually an achievement. Okay. And then should be able to just drop down here. Lovely stuff. Momentum. And we should be able to pop that plant, right? Does that go all the way back? No, it goes up there. There's nothing in here. Actually, does that pop? That does, to a certain extent. Oh, and another one of these. Oh, and there we go. Another one of those. And was it over there somewhere? Yeah, we're not going to make it there. So I guess at this point, this is where we're wrapping up. Because it is almost 7. I am very hungry. And, okay, looking down. Considering we started on the salt flats down there, we've made it quite a way. Also, you can actually see further out now. You can see all the boats. that would have sunk to the bottom of the ocean long ago. Yeah, I think in total, I think this game is supposed to be like maybe sub 10 hours to make it all the way to the top. I don't think we're anywhere near the top. I would say maybe a third of the way through, possibly. I mean, our little squishy friend here is telling us that there is 2 more glowy objects we need to get to. So, I'm guessing we do those, and then there's a final thing. But when we were on the tower down there somewhere, right? I guess we can't see it. Maybe it's on the other side of this pillar. When we activated that lighthouse, like somebody called it, there did seem to be like 5 or 6 points off the star at our feet. One of them glowed. So I'm wondering if like each time we go to a thing, we will light a thing up. So there might be like 5 or 6 checkpoints along the way, which makes sense for a game like this. But yeah, I'm hungry. We've done our allotted 2 hours and then some. My thoughts on it: very, very pretty. Plays pretty smoothly. The only issue is the left hand does not want to grab hold of handholds, and on a climbing game, you kind of need that. Admittedly, I'm not going to like mark it down completely because it could well be my knackered old gamepad. It could well be hardware issues on my side, but like they do some weird twitchy glitching type thing when you're trying to like climb up hand over hand, and like they suddenly twist around a little bit. So there is a little bit of physics shenanigans, but for the most part it plays really nicely, looks really nice, and yeah, if you want to try it out for yourself, the demo might still be floating around out there. Like sometimes when it hits release, some devs pull the demo, but if it hasn't, then you want to try it out for yourself. Check whether the physics actually work for you. Go seek it out, because I think it's PC's Steam. I don't know if it's on Epic, but I would imagine you can trawl Xbox and PlayStation Store and things like that to see if the demo's on there. And I guess you can click the link as well if you do fancy picking up for yourself. The picture down below in the abouts, and if you type exclamation Jusant, that links to the We Hype are the ones that sponsored this. So yeah, anyway, I guess that's where we'll call it for the day. All the way up to 7, dead on the dot, in fact. So yeah, let's head on back to the main. Yes. Yes, at some point. There we go. Right. And I guess that might be like, if we continued, we might literally pick up from there, which is much further back than we were. Right? That's like several levels lower than we were where that rope was. So I don't know where the... actually, curiosity. If I was to hit continue here. Yeah, okay. So the checkpointing system, yeah, we were over there, so we would have to go all the way back up, deal with like the swingy. Yeah. Unfortunate, but yeah, I guess it makes sense. It only checkpoints certain places. But anyway, yeah, that was Jusant. Like I said, back to the main. And we'll call it for the day, folks. Because I need food. What I'm having, I have no idea, though. And I'm surprised I managed to make it through. I'm surprised the power stayed on as well, considering the storms last night. So yeah, all of you, have a